Hello, how's everybody? I saw that some of you already tried RStudio Cloud, so good for you. And I received a question from a student that made me think I forgot to remind you to do an important step when working on RStudio Cloud and on the projects for this class, both guided activity and independent activity. Two things I want to say. If you already done yours, don't worry, there's nothing additional you need to do. You're fine. And second of all, if you haven't, I'm going to go to RStudio Cloud and where the assignments are. If you haven't seen our introductory video yet and our first, our lecture videos on Canvas, you might be confused thinking, how do you get to this page? Everything is explained there. But please continue to listen because there will be an important tip I'm going to give that's relevant for all of you. So when you are on RStudio Cloud, I'm going to open the project. I don't know, it was opened and now it's resuming. Let me pause so the video is not gigantic for no reason. So here we go. When you are in RStudio Cloud, you will remember when you watch the lecture videos that here are the assignments that you have to do, right? So you have guided activity 1A, guided activity 1B, and there will always be a key with all the answers to the guided activity. So the key already has all the answers. But if you want, as you should, work on the blank document, try it out yourself before looking at the key, then you're going to use the blank document. So if you click here, you see that this is the one that will have the questions for you to answer and stuff. Instead of just working on this document, what I ask you to do before even starting is going to File and Save As. Just another blank one saying, let's say, working file 1. So you know that this is the file that you're working on and you still have the blank file to go back to and save as working file 2 if something goes horribly bad as you're trying out things in RStudio Cloud, especially the independent activity. Imagine you're trying it out and you don't know how to, and you mess something up and you feel like, oh, it would be so good to go back to the blank one so I can see how it was before, so that you have it before actually starting to work. Does that make sense? So if you start working on your working document 1, start working there, and then you decide, oh, something went bad and I want to do something else. I want to go back to the blank one, go back to the blank one, save again so that you always have it there as. So you have to keep .rmd. Notice that I'm adding names prior to the .rmd. Working file 2. So you can work on working file 2. Oh, now I'm done. So you can save it as final so that you know that's your final completed version. And Val can go to that final version or to the latest version, or me if you need help while you're working on it. So why am I doing this video? To remind you that you should save a new file to work on so that you have the source file there that you can go back to in case something goes badly, okay? If you haven't done so and you're done with the activity, that means nothing went badly and that you are all set for this time. For that, from this point on, please do that. If you forget, email me and I can squeeze in a new file for you. But if all 25 of you do that, it will be a lot of work on my end. So I typically ask students to save a version before they start working on it. Okay, that's it. See you soon. Bye-bye.